Over 150,000 U.S. federal employees are officially resigning this week, the largest exodus of government staff in American history. In this video, we explain why this mass departure is happening, the Trump administration's role, and the impact it could have on ordinary Americans. The resignations, which began on Tuesday, come from workers who had already accepted buyouts under a Trump administration program. Many had been on paid leave for months under a deferred exit scheme that kept them officially on the payroll until September. The buyout plan is a cornerstone of President Trump's strategy to shrink the federal workforce. Alongside financial incentives, there were threats of dismissal for those who refused. Former advisor Elon Musk had also championed this approach, framing the federal government as bloated and inefficient. The scale of departures is staggering. Federal HR officials estimate that by the end of 2025, nearly 300,000 workers will have left, accounting for a 12.5% cut to the entire federal workforce since Trump's return to the Oval Office in January. Experts warn of serious consequences. Don Moynihan, a professor at the University of Michigan, says the biggest impact is a brain drain, as decades of experience and institutional knowledge disappear overnight. He warns that the expertise needed to run critical programs cannot be replaced quickly. The effects are already being felt. Agencies report difficulties in weather forecasting, food safety, health programs, and space research. At the National Weather Service alone, nearly 200 experienced meteorologists and technicians have resigned, leaving gaps in maintaining vital forecasting equipment. The Department of Agriculture has lost around 1,200 employees, nearly 17% of its research service. One of them, a scientist who specialized in detecting fungal toxins in grain elevators, left with no replacement. This is critical because contaminated grains can sicken or even kill people and livestock, according to the World Health Organization. Health agencies are also hit hard. The Department of Health and Human Services announced earlier this year it would cut 10,000 jobs across agencies. That includes 3,500 at the FDA and 2,400 at the CDC, institutions at the core of America's public health system. NASA, too, has been impacted. Nearly 4,000 scientists and engineers have left since January. Union leaders warn that the agency is losing some of the brightest minds in aerospace. NASA insists it is entering a golden age of exploration, with missions to the Moon and Mars, but experts fear the loss of talent will slow progress. This mass resignation is not just about shrinking numbers on a government spreadsheet. It could reshape the ability of U.S. agencies to serve the public for decades. From forecasting deadly storms to ensuring food safety and pushing the frontiers of space, the impact will be felt by millions of Americans. That was our explainer on the largest government resignation in U.S. history. For more such in-depth analysis on global news, don't forget to hit the bell icon and subscribe to the Indian Express YouTube channel.